life is fucked, sometimes you have to do the opposite of everything you are used to. My intrusive thoughts are on a horror movie marathon for most of the day trying to scare me. It's thinking about things I can't control or change, which leads me to feel very alone. My tears and rage overflow out of me like lava out of a volcano until the ash clouds settle and I just feel numb inside. It's a cocktail of low motivation mixed with depreciation of self-worth. To cope, my goal is to just distract myself and or not be sober. I always joke and say I'd give up everything to live on a farm. So that's what I did. I stopped working and I lived on a farm, on my Switch. Months on months, I'd be planting, harvesting, feeding animals, mindless easy tasks to bring my uncontrollable brain activity down. I made millions of dollars, like damn, if only I was this successful in real life. Once that stopped satisfying me and I got bored, I gravitated to learning things that were completely random. For whatever reason, the universe led me towards woodworking. Down I went on a rabbit hole of power tools and techniques. Like my hyperfixation with camera gear, I was buying more and more tools, asking why didn't the universe ever get me into Procreate or something minimal? It all started because I wanted a certain type of furniture, but didn't want to pay hundreds of dollars. I can make that, my stubborn ego thought. So I binged so many build videos on YouTube and learned how to make tables and chairs and campers and upcycling IKEA shit. I only had basic tools, but still felt like I could build a house on my own one day. In reality, I had no idea what I was doing. I get really confused and frustrated, and then I just wish I had the damn money to buy that furniture piece I was trying to DIY. I'd feel poor and worthless. Here we go again, and it was time for another sip of tequila or a smoke break. But still, something deep down inside of me told me to just try and figure it out. I'm stubborn, okay? One small struggle at a time, and at least finish whatever project I was working on, no matter how messed up it was. It wasn't cute, but hey, it was mine. I thought back to my wabi-sabi video about imperfection. Each time I finally completed something, which took 3 times the amount of time I thought it would, I noticed it made me feel good inside. It gave me an accomplished feeling to say, I did that, I made it myself, despite all the mistakes. At least I learned something new. I started to tell myself, I'm proud of you, kitty. It was a nice commercial break from the scary movies in my head. After a while, I was reminded why I loved art and creativity in the first place. First off, I'm cheap as shit and love a problem-solving challenge. It keeps my hands busy and my brain in flow state. The volcano in my mind started to have dormant days every once in a while. My goal changed from distracting myself to waking up every day thinking, what can I make next? But really, what did my soul need next? Slowly, my daily mindset started to change. I was following the dopamine and not questioning or judging my strange interests and project ideas. Woodworking turned into sewing. I even taught myself how to make a dress out of bed sheets. I've never done these things before and again had no idea what I was doing, but it was fun. Project after project, that accomplished feeling became my new drug. Trying to learn and find answers online really made me remember why the internet and YouTube was so powerful. Ew, that sounds cringy, but since I have turned it into a job, I started to really hate how it consumed me. It's a monster that is always hungry. If you don't feed it correctly, it'll bite you down until you have nothing left. I don't know if it was making videos that was the problem or the type of videos I was making. I started to find new dreams when I felt like I had none. Even if my dream was to make my IKEA calyx look less ugly. I found new creative people online that did things completely opposite of what I do, and it opened the door to a new world full of different potential. Like a little firefly, a sparkle of inspiration and hope flew towards my darkness and my healing began.